And thank you for telling me I'm live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, July 22nd. We're here through the middle of summer. Today's morning sweat here. We still have our 15-minute workout. We have our 1x5 sprints, which we've stayed with. I think that it's done pretty good for us in terms of just that that work to rest ratio. Working well in terms of being doable and repeatable every week. We want to pick something that obviously, like, you want stuff to be hard, or you want stuff to be challenging. I feel like the word hard is heavily overused, but you want stuff to be challenging. But you also need it to be repeatable, because anybody can kick their own ass, hard in the gym for something, but then you deal with like the recovery, the soreness, the aches, the pains, the tiredness, all that other shit afterwards. And is it really repeatable? Excuse me. Is it really repeatable? Is it really sustainable in terms of being able to get up the next day and do that, or do your workout again and then go through that again? I've done it with myself. I've done it with Beef at the gym, where we like do a workout and we look at each other at the end and it's just like, that sucked ass. Like, that was not all that fun. It was like rewarding, yes. Fun, no. And I think that there's definitely the two ways of thinking. People are like, oh, well, this shit's not supposed to be fun because you're working hard. Bullshit. It's supposed to be enjoyable because you only get 24 hours in the day, and ideally you're sleeping for 8 of them. Beef doesn't do that. Beef sleeps for less. But you only get 24 hours in a day, and you only get one life. So, if you're going to volunteer to do something like train or work out, if whatever you want to call it, and if you enjoy it, then like, why not like have it, like, why make it like a second job for you? Like, why torture yourself with that? Like you should be able to you should be able to enjoy that a little bit. So yeah, so I've enjoyed the 1x5 or 1-2-5, excuse me. Getting all the yawns out. Getting all the morning yawns out. Haven't had my coffee yet, which I'm gonna have after this. I'm recovering a little bit still from a 2-day Vegas trip, in which I did not get a lot of sleep on the second day, or I didn't get quality sleep on the second day, I should say, and then drove all the way home, which I enjoyed driving. I actually enjoy being the driver, but you know what? I'm looking right now. I want to make sure that there's nothing spilling on my computer. There's something is spilled on this table, and I gotta double check that it's not gonna spill on my laptop. Okay. I think we're safe. I think we're safe for now. But just had to double check because I'm not letting anything spill on this thing and ruin it. Um, but yeah, so repeatability. You know, you got to be able to want to do it. There needs to be motivation for stuff. You know, people are motivated to do things. You know, whether it's like an internal or external motivation for themselves. Um, you know, some people, you know, they get the one of the things that people talk about is like revenge bodies, which is a thing. That's they're motivated by, you know, something that's driving them to do that, whatever the you know, whatever their thing is, but that's a thing. And then you just have people that want to get healthier. You know, they don't need to look like ripped at the gym or anything, but they just want to get healthier with it. And so you gotta find something that you can stick to, because if you can't stick to it, then there's really no point in doing it, because if you're just nothing gets fixed or gets done in one shot. So if you can't keep doing it, then there's really no point in doing it, since it's just going to happen the one time. Now there's a difference between that and you know, like every 4 weeks switching it up to like one in every 4 workouts is like a bigger, faster, stronger workout or whatever. You know, where you go push yourself further, for like an extra conditioning session or something like that. Like, there's something that's different about doing that versus consistently trying to make it unattainable for yourself. You know, you got to give yourself the chance to at least like get the carrot at the end, instead of like that cartoon where they tie a carrot to a dog and like a pole, and where the dog's just like chasing the carrot for forever. You know, everybody deserves a chance to finally get that carrot at the end of the workout, or at the end of whatever it is that they're doing. So make sure that you guys give yourself that chance, and give yourself the ability to get to reward yourself, and do well with that. You deserve it, after all. You're working hard, and I'm fucking this hair up more and more every single time. It's like, and I think it's my camera is backward. I don't know. Not inverted. Whatever. It's left to righted from what I see, or from reality. So like, I've got shit going on our street here, so I'm all sorts of screwy. But yeah, Vegas trip was fun for the most part. Definitely would do things differently next time I go. Actually, I had a good time. The drive out there and drive back was actually pretty good. And actually, I hadn't been in forever, so kind of going made me realize that it's really not all that far, and it's really not all that bad to like drive and go there. Like, it's actually like kind of enjoyable to get out, to go there, to like get away. And there's a lot of shit to do, or a lot of different places to go out there, like to stay. You know, I think you think the Strip, you think of like all the big shit, like Caesar's Palace, Mandalay Bay, maybe not Mandalay Bay, you know, New York, MGM Grand, and all that shit. But there's a lot of fucking places like off the Strip where you could stay, and it is not all that bustle and busy. Fremont Street was an experience. That was the first time I went down there, and I honestly kind of as of right now, I kind of prefer it to the Strip, in terms of walking around and having fun and gambling a little bit. So that's my little spiel on the Vegas trip. But my table here that I use for the setup, got from when I got home yesterday to this morning, has had a boatload of shit put on it. So I'm gonna clear some stuff off so I can plug in the computer so it doesn't die, and then we will go ahead and start getting this show on the road here a little bit. So I'm gonna go grab the extension cord that has apparently been put away, not by me, but we're gonna go get that. We'll get shoes on. We'll get this thing rolling here a little bit. So we will let's play Let's, I wish we could play. You know, be cool if we could. Be cool if we could play some like normal, like worded music, like elevator music or something like that for everybody. Uh, while we're waiting here, but let's see here. Oh yeah, we are history library. Nope, history. Yep. Oh shit, that's what happens. Ah, playlist. That's right. There we go. All right. That's gonna be our wake us up, wake you up, get your ass moving. Start to today. All right, cord plugged in. Keep this bad boy rolling. There we go. All right, bike is in place. That should be fine. Special guest appearance, everybody. We've got... Come here, Dave. We got the Junto. We got the elder Junto pup in the house today. All right. That should be fine. All right, Daisy-Roo. Ooh. It's been a hot minute since I've been on the bike. Been a hot minute since I've been on the bike. All right, so I'm gonna do a little warm up here. I'm gonna do a little 2-minute warm up. Start that. We'll get 2 minutes going before we do our 1x5s. 1x5s today is going to be a little bit more closer to a steady state than like sprint, no sprint. Like we'll still have it'll still be an acceleration, and it'll still be a change of pace going from your 1 to 5 on the sprint, but it's not going to be an all-out sprint or as much of an all-out sprint as it was before. Just using it as a recovery day here today, getting back into the swing of things after being off for 4 days, just due to work, and then obviously the Vegas trip. 2 days in Vegas, 3 days, or day 3 coming home, kind of beat, and then the day before worked all day just to be able to get time off for Vegas. So just kind of recovering a little bit today, getting back in the swings, getting the cobwebs knocked off. So with that being said, the 15-minute 1x5 is going to be a little bit lower of that maximal effort. We've done 1 week where it's around that 80-85% range. Had a week where the effort was more like that 90 to 95. So I still had some left in the tank to give, but it's that quick acceleration here. So this will probably be like more of a 6 to 7 out of 10. Like accelerations to get it moving and stuff, but not as big of a change of pace between the two modalities. So really, the 1x5 sprints should be like 1x5 like acceleration today, because I wouldn't really classify it as a true traditional sprint. But I got 10 seconds here till we're on to the first set here. So kind of show, you can kind of hear the sound of the bike, what the difference is today. Yeah, this is like nice and easy, just enough to kind of, you want to calm down, you want to have a little bit up and down, but just to give it up, and we'll see how we're feeling too. Once we get towards the end, we last like 5-7 minutes or so. On that second half, it might feel a little bit different here. So you got 5 seconds for round 2. Nice and easy. Just trying to get everything working again, trying to get the body reset a little bit. I know for myself, going on like vacations or anything else, I think for me the biggest thing is your body's clock and like inner workings just change. You're on a different time set. Like waking up, obviously different time. When you get your coffee or when you have breakfast, when you eat is at different times. Like we went to the Bellagio buffet. 100% recommend that, by the way. Great food. Just we had a shit ton of it, and it definitely messes with your normal day-to-day processes, like when you're drinking. Oh, there you go. It messes with your normal like schedule. You get up in the morning here, we have coffee, you go to the bathroom. you know, your morning constitutions, you know, for everything. It just messes with that timing. So having to like get that reset and get back in the habit, I think is probably one of the bigger challenges. And I say, especially when you go to someplace like Vegas in the summer, where, you know, it was 108 yesterday. You just staying hydrated sucks because you're drinking and it's hot outside. So staying hydrated ruins a lot of things for you, or lack of hydration, I should say. So here we go. You know, it messes with everything else, kind of screws up the way the body's working. Unfortunately, I saw people getting carted off via an ambulance a few times while in Vegas. But yeah, like stay hydrated, or getting hydrated when you come back, or on the last day there. Stay hydrated while you're there. Big important thing, because it helps when you come back so much more. You know, getting sleep when you come back, getting to bed. You're on your bed again, as opposed to the hotel bed. Yeah, like getting up this morning, I was actually like fine, but the body is definitely, you know, I can tell I was a little dehydrated. I'm not living by my own method here. But yeah, a little dehydrated today. And last night, I could feel a little bit of soreness in the body. We walked a little bit. Walking in the heat, not as much fun as everyone might crack it up to be. The Junto dog is soaking up the sun over here. Right, Ace? Yeah, she's okay. She's too enamored with the sun right now. Getting nice and toasty. Whew. All right, so we're almost at the 5-minute way mark in. Oh, she sees it. She sees my brother home. She's gonna go greet him. She's get excited. She sees him here. Who is it? Go get him. Ooh. All right, so we're officially at a third of the way done. Feels like should be more, to be honest. Ooh. Legs are feeling it now. Legs actually felt really good first 4 minutes. Now they're starting to not feel as happy. Shit out of the way. Got a little water bottle here. You gonna keep her out? All right. Hey, no, no. Oh, the fucking trying to close the door on me. Ooh, all right. We're past the halfway point, at least. We got 7:15 left on the clock here, which is good. We're making good time here. So we got hip circles like normal today, and then I threw in grip work today. We're gonna take the dumbbell, and I'm just gonna go through a couple of different, like 2 or 3 exercises that you can use at home for grip work to help out. Just a couple little small things, super easy. Doesn't even need to be done with a dumbbell. All right, we're at the 100-calorie mark now, according to the bike. We got 5:30 left. So as we start this next sprint, it'll be 5:30 mark. 110 calories. Go. It's a good sweat. Nice and warm. You know, it's getting warm lately here in SoCal. So it's a good way to get a good sweat on. Start your day off right. Nice quick little 20 minutes by the time you warm up and cool down and go hop in the shower afterwards. This is always the longest portion of this ride. Seriously, the last 5 minutes feel like they've lost about 30 minutes. I don't know why. It's like I'm ready to get off the bike, but time just won't let me. Here we go. $123 calories, 4:15 left. Four, three, dos, uno. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 reps left. That's right, 23. Big sweat. Those little puppies will rest. We got 6 reps left. Countdown begins now. Can't come soon enough.
Here we go. 5 left. Four left now. We've got 4. All right, 3, 2, 1. Three left, thankfully. Suffered just a little bit today. So that come down from vacation. A little getaway hangover here. 160 calories on the count. We got 2 reps left. At a minute 5. One more time. Play that song. I wish to play that song right now. Like always, we'll finish out the ride after our 5-second burst. We'll get a final calorie count here. I want to make sure I want to get to 175. Timer says we're done. Thank goodness. Couldn't have come at a better time. We'll get some grip work in. We'll throw the hip circle on, and then I'll bid adieu until tonight for a live chat in our group stream. But I'm gonna go walk this off real quick. Whew. All right, we're gonna move the bike. Let me get this out of the way. A little swig of water. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I didn't recognize the music. It stopped for forever. All right, so let's go through. Let's see. Okay, so we got dumbbell here. Dumbbells ready. We'll go hip circle. So we're gonna go left first. We'll go left, right, and then both. So we'll go 1, 4, 6, 20, 4, 5, 7, 10, 20 each way sucks. So we're gonna go jab step to the left. There you go, right? See how knees, hips, knees are activated. We're in flexion and all those, so we're not going straight legs with this. Oh my gosh. And it stays the same throughout all those too. So it doesn't change. We want to stay activated, we want to stay flexed in all those. Oh my gosh. All right, so we'll go one more time of single leg and then double leg on the external rotation on the abduction. Here we go. 5, 6.
I'm not coming back. I thought we were a
15,
team.
16,
We fight for love.
20.
We fight for freedom. I will not give up until I have all the answers. Was it real? Or was it my imagination? We're gonna get somewhere safe. And we start again.
19, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13,
Can't believe how flavorful this plant surrounding pizza from Little Caesars is.
18, 20. Holy crap. Yeah, that burns. Adds a little bit of burn, a little bit of booty burn. Get that cheek on fire. All right. Let's come back up here. All right, so for one of our grip works that we're gonna do, it's called the Zotman curl. So what we're gonna do for the Zotman curl is we are going to here. You know, let me try and put me up here. Let's see what this does. All right, so for the Zotman curl, we're gonna take trusted dumbbell. Okay, and what we're gonna do, I only have one at this weight, so we're gonna do one at each arm. You can do both at the same time if you like. It's completely up to you. But we're gonna go. We're gonna go with a strict bicep curl, in which we're gonna be in full supination when we come up. So we're gonna be supinated to where the thumb is pointing outward. Okay, so this would be like hammer curl, thumb on top. This would be like a hammer curl or a neutral grip curl. We're gonna go supinated bicep curl here. So we're gonna be strict on the way up, and then we are going to pronate over. So thumb is now pointed inwards, okay? And then we are going to let it on the way down, okay? So it's gonna be like this. We're gonna curl up, pronate, let it out, supinate back to normal, pronate, and we're just working back and forth. So we're utilizing the musculature of that forearm to rotate that way about and also control it down. So when we pronate, okay, we're now changing this from primarily extending the bicep to now we're extending the bicep. We are extending with those extensors, or excuse me, those extensors. Yeah, flex is it, yeah. So now we're working, now we're doing that rotation, adding that in, and that extra movement to gain some activation here. So we'll go one more. Here, switch arms. If you do these. But yes, you'll feel that little bump of those forearm extenders. You'll feel that little bump start to get sore. You'll feel that bump get a little rock hard post utilization of this exercise or any other group here. Okay, you have the little bump right here. Just can't really see on, but you come up, elbow. You got elbow here. Okay, little bump, a little tissue comes across. You got muscles that come across that arm there. You're going to feel that bump get nice and hard once you start doing heavy grip work or you do primary grip work here. The next one we're going to do is going to be just like wrist rolls. Okay, so we're just going to be by my side. I'll just move this way. We're going to be by the side, and we're just going to let the weight go down on my fingertips, and I'm just going to roll up. Okay, so I'm going to start with the fingertips. I'm going to roll up into my palm. Fingertips roll up into the palm, and then get that wrist to flex. Minimal movement, but you get a heavy enough dumbbell.
Feels weird. Picking it up.
And you're going to
The legacy of that shield is,
get really tired really fast.
to say the least.
This would be like a good finisher. This is like a minimal, invasive, minimal effort or minimal experience needed really for this exercise. As long as you can pick up the dumbbell,
Anybody tell me I can't fight for it? Now
then you should be fine.
and upgraded the Disney bundle for even more.
Okay, so this next one, ideally you would have a like an easy curl bar with, but you can do it with a dumbbell too. But we're gonna go reverse curl with the dumbbell here. Make sure to just get this off.
Upstock's rates were significantly better than with my bank, and the process was quick and easy.
Damn it, it's like something weird on the dumbbell here. Anywho's, all right, so we're gonna go reverse curl here. So it's like the Zotman curl, except for you're staying in the pronated position the whole time. So it's here. Extend out. Man. First day back for grip work, that sucks. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so a little intro into grip work today. Continuing to work on the conditioning portion. I definitely feel it's better after the first couple of times. Like probably getting like to the 7-8 minute mark. I was definitely feeling toasted at that point, and now it's like, yeah, you feel it at like the 3 and 2 minutes left mark, but at that point you're just kind of like, you're really just pushing through, and it's just like, fuck it, we're almost there. So yeah, it's really getting better. Honestly, I do feel like it is better. So but yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. So we're gonna keep doing that because honestly, I do like these days. It's I want to be like, it'd be nice to be like a living testament for how this is going. So that'd be nice. But grip work will definitely get more extensive. Like grip work, we'll mess around with some timing,
and some different like varieties of how to change up the grip work and how to spice it up just a little bit. So that'll be on future episodes of Jim Junto here. But I'm gonna be getting ready for work here soon, so I'm gonna be peacing out. But thank you for chiming in, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time, and don't forget, tonight we have a fireside chat, and so be able to get the link from our link tree off of our Instagram or Twitter page, and chime into that. Subscribe to the YouTube page. Make sure you get your notifications button on so that you guys can get information about everything. Okay. All right. This is Coach, and I'll see you guys later.